It's Tuesday, June 6th. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. The investigation into a shooting death in Marion County is making national headlines. A.J. Owens, a mother of four, now dead after deputies say her neighbor fired shots through her front door. But so far, no charges have been filed. The sheriff says a fight started after a neighbor threw skates at Owens' kids in their neighborhood near Ocala. When Owens knocked on the woman's door to confront her, deputies say the neighbor fatally shot her in front of her kids. The sheriff has not identified that neighbor and says the investigation is ongoing. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump is representing Owens' family. Leaders in California are blaming Florida after 36 South American migrants were dropped off in Sacramento over the past few days. A chartered flight carrying 16 asylum seekers on board landed in California's capital last week. The migrants from Venezuela and Colombia told authorities they were promised work if they boarded the plane. They were then abandoned outside a Sacramento Catholic diocese building with nothing.
We believe that the state of Florida, Governor DeSantis, is behind it.
California Attorney General Rob Bonta.
Governor DeSantis has demonstrated his pettiness, his lack of substance, his xenophobia, and his willingness to treat human beings, people, as political pawns. It's wrong, and we are getting to the bottom of it.
Florida recently passed legislation that earmarked $12 million in the state budget to contract private companies for the transportation of migrants around the country. Yesterday, a Texas county launched a criminal investigation into the case of 49 migrants flown to Martha's Vineyard last year at the order of Governor Ron DeSantis. And wildlife officials are keeping a close watch on a bear that's getting a lot of attention in downtown Orlando. Crowds showed up at Lake Eola Park to see the bear sitting in a tree. Officials say it left overnight, but was later spotted in another nearby tree. FWC is asking everyone to keep their distance, saying the bear will likely move on if it can't find food. Find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. St. Pete is home to the world's largest outdoor shuffleboard court. Might seem like a silly hometown superlative, but back when it opened in 1924, the court was a big sell for affluent tourists and locals. As more retirees moved to the west coast of Florida, shuffleboard became an old person's game and can still be played at the club today for a fee. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Make sure to subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.